Hey, Frogs, it's game day, Wes. What do you think?
Oh, it is game day. I'm pumped. How about you?
I'm pumped. We've got the Oklahoma State Cowboys in today. Oklahoma State's what, 5-1, 4-1, something like that?
Yeah.
5-1, and well, we got some tough contests that are going on right now. Baylor's struggling with West Virginia, and Oklahoma, I think, is behind Kansas State right now.
So a tough time.
Big shakeup. We don't need any shakeups here today, though. We need the Frogs to come through.
We need to rebound. We need to come out. The defense come out strong, shut them down. The offense needs to keep doing what they've been doing. We do that, we'll win the game.
Well, you know what I think is a big key? I think back to our new coordinator and him being a former OSU guy. And I did get a little sneak talk with him one time, and he said, trust me, there's nobody I want to beat worse than OSU.
Well,
so I think he's going to have the guys ready and gunning him, that offense firing on all pistons.
I bet he does, too. It's going to be fun to watch.
Well, and we got to get our defense to rebound after taking 61 points last week.
You know what? That's so atypical. What we give up? 782 yards?
780-something yards.
It was ugly. I lost count after 600. But that's not Gary Patterson's defense.
Right.
I know it's going to get a little more difficult in the Big 12 with the high-powered offenses. But you know what? We've controlled them in the past, and we need to control them now.
Well, it's a beautiful day out here for football. It's supposed to be a high of 80 out here. Big crowd out here, a lot of OSU people. Of course, it's homecoming.
It is homecoming.
It's homecoming. We're seeing a lot of people that hadn't seen in a while, so I think we'll have a pretty loud crowd going for the Frogs today.
Well, let's hope so. Let's hope it's a purple crowd, as little orange as possible.
Very much. All right, let's get ready for the game. Go Frogs.
Go Frogs.
Hey, Frogs. Man, we got a gang of guys in here today. Kind of a special group of guys. You guys are from New York, is that right?
Yes, sir.
Hey, why don't you introduce yourself starting down here? Where are you from?
My name is John. I'm from Greenwich Village in Manhattan, New York City.
Joe Donahue from Staten Island, New York.
Ron Delden, New Milford, Connecticut.
John McDermott, New Milford, Connecticut.
Bob Fleming, Staten Island, New York.
All right, I think we got them all. Well, you want to know why we got a bunch of New Yorkers and a Connecticut guy on here? This is a pretty special group of guys here. Now, for how long have y'all done this? That every weekend, is that say y'all go to a different game?
One a year.
One a year. Okay.
We're the lucky ones.
I thought y'all
man.
were
You guys
independently
won the
wealthy
lottery.
and got to do this.
And
So y'all picked us as your one a year game to go to where you've never been to a game here at TCU before.
That's correct.
Awesome. Hey, everybody, look what we got here. We got 4 Oklahoma State lovelies. Why don't y'all introduce yourself, tell us where you're from and what your major in.
I'm Jessica. I'm from Edmond, and I graduated from OSU with early childhood education.
I'm Leah. I'm from Oklahoma City, and I graduate in May with a degree in art education.
I'm Jessica, and I'm from Tulsa, and I graduate in December with a degree in human resources and marketing.
I'm Ellen, and I graduated with elementary education. I'm from Edmond.
Okay, and Oklahoma City, that's in Oklahoma, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, good. That's what I thought. Well, listen, what do y'all think about today? It's your first time down at Amon Carter Stadium in Fort Worth. What do y'all think of our lovely stadium so far?
It's really
It's
nice.
pretty. Yeah.
Good.
It's really pretty.
Glad y'all come down here. You agree? It's pretty nice?
Yeah, it is
Okay,
nice.
good.
We like
So
it.
who's going to win today?
Oh, the
Cowboys.
Hey guys, man, look who we got, Wes. We got a TCU, legend here at TCU. My former teammate, TCU Hall of Famer, CFL Defensive Player of the Year in his time. I mean, he's coached everywhere from Kentucky, SMU, Stanford, Baylor, and now you're the assistant head coach at Rice. What's the deal? You don't want to be a Horned Frog? You can't get Gary to get you on up here?
Well, hey, Fort Worth is a wonderful town. TCU is a phenomenal institution, doing a great job. I don't want to come and mess it up.
You know what? No, you wouldn't mess it up, brother. I'm telling you, it doesn't get any better than this guy right here. He's from the place legends were. Joe Montana, all those guys. You're from Pennsylvania, you know? I mean, what's your hometown there in Pennsylvania?
Cannonsburg, Pennsylvania.
Cannonsburg, Pennsylvania. And I mean, I got to visit there a couple years ago. Wes and I did. Pretty neat place up there.
Well, it goes beyond athletics.
Okay.
Home of Perry Como and Bobby Vinton.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
So it goes just beyond athletics.
You have
also.
that kind
He's
of
got
voice?
everyone at Perry Como's, right?
I do. I sure do. We did time in Vegas together. Hey guys, Wes, look what we got. We got some OSU honeys here. You guys are like the showgirls of Oklahoma. What do y'all call yourselves up at Oklahoma
We're
State?
the OSU Palm Squad.
OSU Pop Squad. Well, introduce yourselves. Tell us where you're from.
Well, I'm Madison Morris, and I'm from Ada, Oklahoma. I'm Megan Bennett, and I'm from Enid, Oklahoma. I'm Shannon Williamson, and I'm from Stillwater, Oklahoma.
Oh, wow. You're homegrown, huh? Right there.
Is Ada in Oklahoma?
Yes.
Okay, that's what I thought.
And you didn't prefer to go southeast? What is that? What's an Ada?
East Central.
East Central. That's what I used to go through there. Used to have a Wrangler plant there. I used to.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I used to go there all the time. Hey, well, we got Daryl here, and he had an off week. And man, what a great deal! I guess you came up here for homecoming today, see your old buddies, and watch the frogs.
There's no doubt about it. You have an opportunity to come back, see what's going on up here, see the growth and all the wonderful things that are happening at this place, and you can't pass it up.
Well,
Just can't. And I was blessed. I did make a lot of tackles, but I made a lot of tackles with a lot of great young men, and I could have done it by myself.
When he talks a lot of tackles, he is the all-time leading tackler at TCU. So when I talk a legend, he is a legend here. And I see you got into our wear here. You like these shirts here?
Absolutely.
Does that mean y'all will be? No Viagra, no nothing?
Nah, we're good. I don't need
Y'all are
that.
horny for life, huh? Absolutely. Is that right? I know. You got to be a civilized. I mean, you got to be. You sure?
Yeah. Pretty
Okay, all right. Anyway, okay.
No goes for another 5 years.
Okay. Y'all excited about today's game?
Absolutely.
Really? So y'all came down today?
Yes.
All right. What do you think's going to happen?
You
You don't know. You don't know? What happened there? You got close to making the Olympics, didn't you? Get something? Olympic trials, something there?
I got invited to the National Training Center twice. I took third in the nation in Greco-Roman freestyle. Injured my shoulder slightly, and after the injury, had one match with a gentleman who took a bronze in the following Olympics, named Martin Stops. He cranked my left shoulder so much that I knew that I couldn't actually continue to compete.
He couldn't do it. And you dealt with those shoulders, even with some bum shoulders in college. I remember you having ice packs on them all the time, because I was never going after your shoulders. When we were in scrimmage together, I was going at your knees because the only way I was going to get you off your feet. But I know how you linebackers hated that.
Now,
So
Daryl, I
anyway,
got to ask you, did he actually play or just play around?
I just played around.
Okay.
I played
I
around.
figured.
I polished Daryl's shoes and stuff when he came on.
He's one of the gentlemen that taught me how to overcome obstacles as a player.
Stepping around
He
him?
didn't
Like
speak up.
this?
No, because he always had a challenge. I saw him rehabbing a knee. I saw him rehab a knee twice. And that's the hardest thing you can do is rehabilitate something that has been reconstructed. I had a shoulder, but after watching what he did, watching what another teammate, Bobby Stewart, did with their shoulders, and as a freshman, I got a chance to see what it really took to play at a Division I level and how tough, mentally tough and physically tough he had to be.
Well, he is being nice to me, and I did struggle with some injuries, but not only did you struggle, you performed exceedingly well beyond that, and even in the pros. And we're just tickled to have you back here today.
So at your games, do you have a hand sign or something that you do? Once you get, all right, go Frogs. Okay.
Are you aware that you guys were originally Aggies? You did know that? And were you aware that y'all were originally Tigers? You didn't know that? Were they the A&M Tigers, Sean? Was that what they were?
It was Oklahoma A&M, and it was the Tigers. Yeah.
It was the Tigers. Y'all were the Tigers back in the 20s.
That's
So
where
what
the
do you think about
orange
going
came
from Tigers to Cowboys? They could at least said Cowgirls, couldn't they?
I'm much more prefer Cowboys than Tigers.
Okay.
So what
You know-
made you choose the TCU game?
They try to do a game where we do, the college game and then the pro game tomorrow. So we'll do
Okay.
the Giants Cowboys. So,
So y'all are Giants fans.
I'm a Jet fan.
You're a Jet fan?
I'm the Giants.
Well, you know one of your greatest Jets is a Horned Frog, right? Kyle Clifton, 13 years, Iron Man. You actually got a special award, the Kyle Clifton Good Guy Award that the press gives every year. Kyle's a good friend of mine, played back when I was here with me.
Curly and LT.
Did what?
Curly and LT.
Well, Curly, LT barely was there. Who's LT? I'm just kidding. How's your Rice Owls doing this year?
We're 3-3, getting ready to play North Texas next week. We're healthy again, had a few bumps and bruises, but it looks like we're going to be full strength going into our regular, as you say, your regular season.
Had a great trip to West Point last week, didn't you, with a win?
Did a great job. Offense really performed. Special teams was good, and defensively we did well. We were able to hold them to about 160 yards below their normal output.
Okay, what kind of sign do they do down there with Rice? Do they have any kind? They do their little floating.
Yeah, they do.
But what's in your heart, baby?
I'm
there.
I'm always purple.
He's always purple. How about big Go Frogs? There we go. Go Frogs.
Go Frogs.
We're glad you guys picked us out. What else do you do for college football in New York?
I'm from Connecticut. We have nothing to root for in that state except basketball.
I just go to Brother Jimmy's bar and eat some
Brother
wings.
Jimmy's bar. So are you guys big time gamblers too?
I throw a little action down
Little
there,
action
man.
here and there. Okay, all
What's
right.
the over/under, anyways?
I'm not sure what it is. Anybody got the over-under? I'm not sure. Well, guys, we're glad to have you out here today. Thanks for coming. We appreciate y'all coming all the way down to Fort Worth. And I guess for you Giant fans, good luck. It is the Cowboys. It's liable to turn upside down anytime. So anyway. All right, well, y'all are Frogs today, so you got to put up a Go Frogs. All right, y'all got it? Right here, like this. Go Frogs! Go Frogs! So what do y'all, I know you got a sign, Wes, I saw with some other girls a while ago. What y'all sign here for Cowboys? What do y'all do?
Guns up.
Guns up.
Guns up.
I thought that was Texas Tech.
They do.
Are they copying y'all?
It's similar, but
It's a little different?
yeah.
Oh, okay. Y'all are a lot better sports than they are. They're not very nice out there anymore. Y'all are nice up in Stillwater.
Thank you.
Some of the best fans in the Big 12. All right, well, we're going to go. Oh, wait, look at those boots. What kind of boots are those? Who makes those?
Nakona.
Nakona, okay. All right. Then.
That's in Texas.
That's
It is?
pretty fancy. Well, absolutely. Well, those look great on you guys.
Thank you.
Glad y'all are here. Welcome here. It's homecoming for us.
Oh.
Y'all treat us nice.
We will.
All right, then. Thanks, guys.
Thank you. Thank you.